Yeah, so it's those three that like I like to come up with simple systems. So it's like under those three, there's a lot of different beliefs. So that's kind of like a paradigm belief, like money is bad. That could be where you go, I don't really care about money. Right. Like I hear people say this all the time, money doesn't really matter. And you're like, oh, okay, there's some unconscious belief there because of course money matters, right? That's like saying my health doesn't matter. Right. And of course your health matters. We all want financial freedom because it gives us choice. And so, there's a lot of different belief systems in each of those money blocks. And so, in the money is bad, it would be like, money doesn't matter. Money is the root of all evil. If I make too much, I might become a greedy jerk. People might not like me anymore if I make too much money. Those are a lot of the ones that operate under money is bad. And then in money is scarce, this one could show up. This one is interesting for entrepreneurs. It shows up a lot as like, I can't build my business to the level I choose because I won't have enough time to hang out with my kids or my family. So it's like this either or thinking instead of both and. So it's scarcity, right? Where we go like, I only have time to do this or this. And so there's a lot of scarcity of time thinking in this one, where it's like, I don't have time is running out even like I'm getting too old. It's not happening fast enough, those kind of things. And I see this over and over again. And then in the money causes stress, it'd be thinking things like, there's a lot of avoidance that goes on here where you don't want to look at your money, which means you make your time very inefficient because you're afraid to look at it because money causes stress. So then you don't look at what your highest ROI actions are, which then means you got to work harder, which means that you're going to burn out. Right. And so it's most people have a variation of these going on in a mix. Some people will break through one and then another one comes up. And the important thing for everyone to know is that they never go away. Like you learn tools and strategies to break through, and then you just go to your next level. I have like spirals over my office because I always think of spiral growth curve. You have to go down to get to the more expansive part of your up. Right. And so money is the same way. You're going to have new experiences that bring up new unconscious beliefs. So like, let's say you break through to a new level in your business, a new money block might come up. You get married, new money block. You have kids, new money block, right? So it's going to be it's constant practice to be a master of yourself.
Yeah. It makes me also, some piece that you said in there makes me think about focus. What you focus on expands, right? So if you're focusing on decrease or focusing on less, that's what you're going to get. If you're focusing on increase and you're looking at your money from an increase perspective, how do I increase it? That's what you're going to get.
Exactly. Yes. I love that you said that. I always use that term, like what you focus on expands. And so this is where most people think they're focusing on building their business and they're like, but I'm focusing on building it bigger. But really what their feelings are focused on is fear and uncertainty and doubt. And so that's 95% of you is going to pull back the success and sabotage you.
Yeah. It keeps people from investing in their business because of the fear mentality.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. They think like, oh, if I spend this money, there might not be enough here, instead of thinking of it as growing and nurturing and investing in yourself.
Yeah. I always think that, like, I have different investments, but I always think the best use of any investment is to invest in my business. If I have that money, I'm going to invest it in my business.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Right. Because the more you nurture it, the bigger and bigger it can grow.